good evening, good afternoon, or possibly grand rising, wherever you may be joining me from. And I know you're like, wait now, it's when two worlds collide. Where is the birthday boy? Oh, look, he's just popped into the green room, having a stress draw of the cigarette like I've just done. Yes, James, here we go. Here he is. Happy birthday to you. I might get a copyright. How are you, birthday
How's it
boy?
going?
I think I'm more excited than him.
Give me a
Oh,
sec.
it's amazing. Oh, James is out by the silos. We're losing you, buddy. We're losing you, buddy. We're
Camera.
dropping your signal slightly. But it's all good. It's all good. Did you manage to have a breather? Did you manage to
How are
collect your
you?
thoughts? I'm good, but your signal was a little bit crackly there because you're obviously on a wander. You've clearly not got your glasses yet. Do you want to go and get some stuff, James? Oh, here he goes. He's going to prove me wrong. Boom! Just like that. And on that vibe, because we're at that age now, Jamesy, and yeah, talking about ages, mate. I'm not going to reveal right now how old you are, because was it TikTok you asked, or was it YouTube, hon? Because I need to find the video.
I did it on both.
Oh, did you? Right, even better. Like, let's get off of that. Hold on. I'm going to find James's video because I'm dead organized, as you can see. I just want to apologize to everybody, first of all, because I have changed streams, I've cancelled streams. For some reason, the ones that have been unlisted are still showing as listed, like the Only Cans ones and stuff. I'm actually moving house, so not got a lot of notice. Everything's absolutely mental. I am packing, I am manic, and I am distracted. So, apologies to everybody who's been waiting for Only Cans. You may have seen that we have put a brand new live link for the next Only Cans, which I believe is Tuesday the 10th, and it's a live stream at 8 p.m. So that's going to be cool. So yeah, I
Very
just wanted to
cool.
apologise. I just wanted to apologise, right? But I need to find this because I'm not being funny, James, right? You're clearly not 60, mate, right? And see, when people in your comments are like 65, I'm like, oh, can we project your shite on somebody else, right?
I
So,
was shocked. I mean, look, I know I might
it's
not
just,
get two
mate,
people, though. Two people got it exact. So, you know what? Congrats to them.
right. Oh, go back to that video. I'm going to show it right now. We're not going to say anything because if you've just joined, it is James's birthday today. Woo! And I want you to drop in the comments and be kind because people are dicks sometimes. Nah, I'm only joking. How old do you think James is? And in fact, let's watch his video, which asks exactly the same question.
Hey guys, you want to?
Oh,
Hey guys, you want to play a game? Let's play a guessing game. Guess my age. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I will be how old? Comment your guess, and let's see who can guess how old I am. Remember, when somebody says no one cares, James Collins cares. Thanks for watching, and I believe in you.
oh, I love your videos, James. Honestly, you've just got this pure, I don't know, it's like the car salesman bit in it, but I love it. I love it.
Right,
Right,
right.
so,
I've always loved those old cheesy commercials myself. Like, come on down Tuesday until 4 o'clock p.m. today only. We will get you in that brand
oh,
new RV that you've always been looking forward to for family vacations and road trips. Only here today until 4 p.m. Rock down at RV Central.
amazing. I mean, all you need is those guys in the back. Remember, you even had a video of one of the guys just stand. What are they called? The things that blow up. We use
Giant,
them in
wacky,
America and Canada.
inflatable tube arm man.
Uber man, is that what it is? You don't get them in the UK. You do not get them here at all. Well, I've never seen one. I didn't get out much, so possibly they're everywhere.
Well,
But I've never seen them. They're a very American Canada type. We only see them in
yeah,
the movies
yeah.
type thing.
There's a short
Um,
video on my channel of me with one of them behind me where I was just like,
yes.
sometimes all you got to do is dance. You know?
That was probably about 18 months ago or something you done that
Oh,
one,
I
if
think
I'm
that's almost 2 years ago. Yeah.
well, there you go. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that because I remember thinking, oh, there's one of those things that we don't get here, but you seem to have everywhere. What I'm going to do, James, first of all, is I'm going to jump into the comments. I know we've got them on the screen. It's a new function for StreamYard. So with me and you being half blind, we don't
Yeah.
see those comments.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't read that at all.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the comments and see who's here. I also see that they've added, I think it's YouTube that have possibly added this, or maybe StreamYard, I think it's YouTube, that the more you interact, that you get like a badge. So it's
Oh,
like the
that
more
badge
people
thing,
comment. Yeah, what
that's
is it?
horrible. It's a YouTube thing trying to make more money off content creators. You can get up
Shot
to like
caller.
75 points if you don't
I
purchase
can see.
super stickers or super chats. But then if you
Oh,
purchase super stickers and super chats, you get these extra points so that you can be the point leader.
oh,
And it renews every stream. So
oh.
like guys, don't fall into that trap. Please don't use
Yeah,
super chats or super stickers to get a question up before somebody else's. You're all equally
good God.
important to us. All of your questions are equally important to us. If you have any, we
Amazing.
always do our best to answer them, you know?
Oh, and this is why I love James. Absolutely. I mean, wow. I'm not being funny, but that just took the wind out my sails. I was getting all excited, think, oh, it'll be more interactive, but you've just completely explained it. And yeah,
Yeah.
don't fall for it, peeps. If you do want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. The description's in the link is in the description below. And if you want to help James, please, even just subscribe to him. Please go over right now to at James Collins Cares, hit that subscribe button and go and show some love to this man who works his effing ass off, mate, right? Now, I have to say, James, I had a wee giggle because we have some very deep and meaningfuls, don't we? Whether we're good times, medium times, bad times, and that's what I love about you. I feel very safe in your space. We've been crying in laughter. We've been crying in tears. I vomited from shots of vodka that I drank on Monday when I was on the phone to you. Yeah, trauma therapy's hard, guys. Yeah, so it's funny though. I had a wee giggle because in the summer and the spring, you are so busy with your gardening. You've got your planting, you've got preparing, but I get the James in the winter who's going, I'm really bored. I've got nothing, and I'm like, James, savor it, because I get you in the summer who goes, I'm so exhausted, man, I can't move, and I'm like,
Yeah.
James, like, you need to learn balance. So, how's things been going with the amazing garden that you've got? Everything
Oh,
going to plan?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this
Nice.
year. Like, I've been working on permaculture. And for people that don't know what that is when you
I don't.
plant a variety or species of plant that once you get your foundation in, they will provide for us and our community
Ooh,
forever, as long as you maintain it.
ooh,
Like black
wow.
raspberries that I planted last year, they're a 2-year plan. The 1 year they grow a prima cane, and the following year they grow that prima cane turns into a florocane, which provides with fruit. So you plant 1 year knowing that next year you'll have fruit. And then as those plants right now are producing flowers with berries, right next to them is brand new plants growing that next year will have fruit. Hence,
Wow.
permanently, I am culturing food, permaculture,
I
right? Like
love
the
that.
strawberries. The strawberry variety that I grow is a 4-year plant. In year 1, it produces only a little bit of fruit, but it produces lots of running plants,
Mm,
which provide you with more
mm,
plants, right? But
of
in years 2,
course.
3, and 4, they're in heavy fruit production. So you get a lot more fruit from them. But then
Nice,
in year
nice.
5, they really fall off the scale for fruit production. So you
Wow.
generally, after year 4's fruiting season, you dig those
Just,
plants up and replace them,
yep,
right? So
yep,
if you can get
yep.
4 gardens in of the variety I have, which I'm now on garden 2, right? Uh, Once you have four gardens in, every year you'll have 3 gardens in heavy fruit production and 1 that's either on its way in or on its way out, right?
Wow, that's fascinating. Suppose
So
it's just that cycle. And see the ones that yield Not a lot, just that are they more like juicy, like packed with flavour, and then the ones that kind of yield all the time, are they a little bit weaker? That's just like what my soul's telling me.
Right, right. Well, generally, your June bearing variety are your larger, sweeter, juicier berries when you can get them
Right.
vine ripened, not ripened with gas on a truck, you know?
Okay.
But then, like the variety I showed you that I just starting a small patch of, the Tuscan ever-bearing variety that has
Oh
the purple
yeah.
flowers, they produce
Nice.
smaller berries and
Okay.
very few runners to create new plants, but they'll produce fruit from now until the weather's no longer good enough, like the end of the
Wow.
mid-September.
Okay. Wow.
Where the
Wow.
June bearing variety, I get all my fruit in like 20 days. It's in and it's out.
Jeez. Wow. Wow. See,
Yeah,
we've had very, very warm weather here in the UK, especially Scotland, which is mad why they're dimming the sun out. But yeah, we've had crazy weather. Like my sunflower already is like about a foot and a half. And I wouldn't even be
nice.
near that until like July. But unfortunately, with me moving, I'm moving to somewhere that doesn't have a like my garden. It's a shared garden. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of having to abandon all of like my plants, my flowers, like my whole garden thing. But I'm moving to somewhere that's got like a nature reserve on it. So I'm
Yep.
like 3 minutes from a nature reserve. So I'm like, right, like balance out your sacrifices. But for
Well, and like
yourself, just
next year, you can talk to the fellow tenants in the new area and say, and ask them what their thoughts are on the shared garden area. That maybe you
oh,
guys
that's a
could put
plan.
in some raised planters and grow some tomatoes or some type of thing, something that everyone could
Yeah.
benefit from.
That's a good plan, James, actually. That is a good plan. What I'm going to do is jump into the comments and see who's here because I feel like we've been naughty and we've not said hi to anybody.
Nice.
Now, I know
Before you
I'm going to
do
put,
that, though,
yeah,
before you do
uh-huh,
that, I would like to say on June 4th, happy birthday to Corinne. And on June 5th,
nice,
I would have liked to have said happy birthday to my friend Angela. On today, I
nice.
would like to wish a happy birthday to Angela's brother, Regine. And I would also like to wish a happy birthday today to Susie at Coffee First
Nice.
on YouTube. And I would also like to wish myself a happy birthday today. And on June the 9th, I would like to wish a happy birthday to my good friend Sterling's youngest daughter, Ruby, and anyone else who has a birthday in this beautiful month of June. All my Gemini brothers and sisters, let's work harder and harder on focusing on the good twin and keeping the evil twin in a balance. And, just tell that evil twin to mind your own business. We don't need you anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah. As a mother of a Gemini, so I have to give a
Oh, right.
massive
A
shout
happy
out to my
birthday to
son.
Dylan. A big happy
Yeah,
birthday to Dylan, the number
absolutely.
one Scottish rapper out there. Man, my
Yes,
buddy, my
yes.
homie that I've never even met. But I love that kid, man. He loves his mom.
Well,
He's a good kid. He's got a good job
oh,
working in the best fish and chips store in the whole area. Let's big up the fish and chips
I love that.
production guys, man. Fantastic job on being the number one provider of fish and chips in your area.
Brilliant. But yeah, my son's shop came 8th out of 10 best chippies in Edinburgh, which I thought was quite good considering the amount. Sam, I see you. I'll be with you in a second, darling. I just wanted to say yes, happy birthday to my son. I will be making a little video about the day that we had together. We went up the Alpine coaster. We had an amazing day, so I'm going to actually try and edit a proper little wee video about our experience, and I think that would be a good idea. At the end, before we end, I'm going to show his new rap song. Scottish rap is not everybody's thing, and I totally get it, and I totally respect you for that. But it's my son, and he's damn good at what he does. And if Sonia Poulton, who used to be the hip hop correspondent, says he's good, then I'm sorry, my son's got something. So
Yeah.
I'm going to show his video at the end, but I have just seen a little Boniface jump into the green room, which is now making it three worlds collide. So, James, on your birthday special, special. We have got Sam from After the Bars. Good
Hey,
Fantastic.
evening. How you doing?
Thank you so
Lovely to see
much for
you pop
joining us,
in.
brother.
yeah.
Happy days.
Can you guys hear me?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perfectly.
No, it's good to be here. We were just out garage sailing.
Nice.
It was so much fun.
Oh,
Any
is
good
that like a car
finds?
boot sale? Is that a car
Uh,
boot sale? Is that what we would call that?
yeah.
Is that a garage
Yeah.
sale? A
Yep.
garage
Yeah, or a
sale.
yard sale, like people put out on blankets or whatnot, things that they don't want anymore, and sell toys and kids'
But like
clothes.
at
And
your house, at your houses, like and
yeah,
your wee. Oh, that's cool. We need more
Yep.
shit like that in Scotland, man. Sorry, I just had to like
No, that's all right.
confirm what that was because I was like, we have car boot sales, but you have to go in like to one field and you have to have a car and you have to fill up your car boot and you go and you sell from your car boot. But I love this concept that it's literally like a street and whatever you've got, it's at the end of the street. That's
Yeah.
amazing, guys.
Yeah.
We
At
need
the end of
that.
each street, there's like signs that says garage sale and then like an arrow pointing up the street.
Love that. That's
And then
community.
yeah, it's
Yes.
so much fun. But we got some good finds. What did I get that do you guys remember Time Life magazine?
Oh,
And remember they
Time
would
Life,
sell
yeah.
like music, like CDs and stuff, Time Life
Okay,
magazine, peace music
give me
from the
2 seconds, guys.
60s. I got the whole set. It's like Born to Be Wild is one, and Land of Aquaria. It's the land of Aquaria.
nice,
Each one. Yeah, so and I got it for $1 and I'm
man.
stoked. Yeah. I'm so
That's
happy.
so awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember
You
what else
gotta
I
love
got.
those garage sale finds, man.
Oh man, it's super dope. Super dope. How you guys doing?
Man, I'm doing
Fine.
fantastic. I woke up this morning. We went for a road tour up to the local native reservation to buy tobacco products. And we stopped and we all got a can of pop as a nice treat. And we went to the waterfall. I brought the kids to the local waterfall, and I got a nice picture of Corinne and her kids by the waterfall. And I took
Sweet.
like a 40-second video or something that I'm going to upload later of the water. And I made it home
Nice.
just on time for this. And when this is over, we're going to go get stuff for barbecue later and maybe take the
Oh.
kids for a swim and just making today a
Nice.
fantastic
Today's
day.
a win. Yep, today's a
I love
win-win. Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Just
Sorry, I
it's
just
just been
yeah.
it's been a real blessing, Sam, as you know.
Yep. Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. Have you been
I
talking
didn't
about
I
it?
didn't get the opportunity other than this morning to message Zoe about my surprise visitor yesterday.
Yeah. I was
Right?
like, my heart swelled. Like, see, when I seen that message, I was just like, it was like you would have been sleeping, so I couldn't be like, James, call me. I was just like, oh, I couldn't wait until you were awake. Like,
Well,
tell us,
I'm going to tell
tell
you,
us.
the first thing I did after my dad left was I called Sam
Mhm.
to share
Nice.
with him the
Nice.
joy that I was
Beautiful.
overwhelmed with, bawling my eyes out,
It was amazing.
crying like I haven't cried in a long time because I felt so blessed and it just
Beautiful.
made me feel even more blessed that I had a friend like Sam that I could call right away and share that emotional moment with that
Yeah,
would take joy from that moment as well.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because it was just such a it was really later in the evening. I was when Corinne got here like half an hour afterwards, and I was talking with her, and everything seemed so surreal that I was like, am I having an acid flashback? Like they say sometimes you go through something traumatic and you get an acid flashback because everything looked differently. You
You
know?
need to explain,
Yes.
hon,
Yep.
because nobody knows what you're talking. Everybody's like, what happened?
Oh,
Who
right.
turned up?
Okay.
What happened? I love that you're getting
Yesterday,
caught in the moment, but everybody's like, okay, James, like,
right.
okay, what's
Okay.
happening?
Sorry,
What's
people. Yeah.
happening?
I was digressing as I've learned.
Love that.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I
Yesterday
digress.
afternoon, my father and his wife, my stepmother, showed up at my farm, and I haven't seen them since COVID. And my father and I have had a very interesting relationship not really knowing how to talk to
Oh,
one another and
Tumultuous. Yeah.
be in each other's life. And
sorry, it's making
yesterday,
me
my
emotional.
father and I were both in tears, assuring each other that we loved one another and that we always have. And it
Mhm.
was very overwhelmingly emotional for me. And I broke down in tears because every man wants to hear, I love you and I've always loved you from their father. As
Yep.
much as we hide that fact that we don't care, we're tough, we're men, our
Mhm.
ego doesn't need to be told this. Well, you know what? Ego can fuck off, because when my father told me that he loved me face to face and I could see the emotion in his face and his eyes,
Mhm.
I I now know it.
That
I
wasn't
didn't just
ego.
hear it, I know
It
it,
was
and I
heart.
felt it probably for the
Yeah.
first time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Absolutely.
And
And
heavy.
that
it's
wasn't ego, James. Ego is not love. Ego is sorry, love is from the heart. And that's why you felt that. Because that wasn't, ego is not needing the feeling to have been loved or to be told that you need, we need that. We're humans. We need nurtured. We
yeah,
need to be heard that we're loved, you know? And from day one, James, I know the conflict and the distance that, so honestly, that it's so beautiful. I had to go off air there because it just hit me like a 10-ton truck. You know, my dad's not here anymore. And,
yeah,
you know, little things like that make you just realize, God, it's so important. It doesn't matter what sex you are, what age you are, where you are in life, just to hear that
Mhm.
confirmation, you know, you needed that, James. And I'm
yeah,
not being funny. You are so high energy today. Like you always are, James. And that's why I love you. But I just see a lightness, I see a freshness. You
I
know,
see it
it's
too.
like it. Do you, exactly, Sam.
Mhm.
You speak to him every day. I do as well, and I do.
Mhm.
Look, you're beaming, and it's not just because it's your birthday. It's the love that you got from your dad, and you looked him in. Honestly, I love this. Sorry, I know I'm whittering on, but it just means as much to me as it does to you. It's just beautiful, James.
it was.
Absolutely beautiful.
It was
Best
one of,
birthday
like I
present
say,
ever.
it was, people that have never done drugs that are like, I got high off of life and this and that, or whatnot. I think yesterday I felt that, like I
Nice.
legit thought I was having an acid flashback.
Nice.
The plants outside looked different. The sunlight looked different. Everything looked different, like almost fake. It's like I felt like I was if I reached out to touch the banana, it was going to be plastic, because everything has this new
They
surrealness
thought,
to it
yeah.
that I've never experienced until yesterday. And
Wow.
Wowzers.
I had to share that today with our community, because there's a lot of people out there that have never been told, never been blessed the way I was blessed yesterday. And I want them to know,
Absolutely.
and I understand how we feel and how I used to feel,
Mhm.
but I'm a different man today than I was yesterday because of this
Mhm.
experience. It's going to
Mhm.
help me
Absolutely.
be a more loving, kind human being and be able to express my gratitude to people at a deeper level, because I know how it affected me. And a lot of the times, I can be a bit of a hard case. You know, I can like emotionally vulnerable around my homeboy or with my sister. You know what I mean? But to the rest of the world, I was kind of a hard ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
I get it.
I want to leave that shit behind me for the rest of my
Mhm.
life,
Yep.
Absolutely.
because
And I
Absolutely.
I believe you already have, but now but you do. I don't if you would have asked me 3 days ago, like, um, you know, if someone would have said, "Hey, what's up with James Collins?" And I'd have been like, "Oh, how I've just praised how you're so genuine and loving and compassionate and forgiving without, you forgive people without even them asking for forgiveness." And at least that's what I see. And if you would have asked me, like, do you think he could be even more genuinely grateful and loving and caring? I'd be like, no, man, he's reached the top of the mountain. But alas, you haven't. Like you have, and what that tells us is that like you're even you feel even better about just what love is and the concept. You know what I mean. You've been changed from what I thought was already an amazing man to even like now. Am I making sense? So it
Yeah,
just goes
bro.
to show there is
Absolutely.
no peak. There is no there. You know what I mean? It can just get better and better and better. Just think what happens, when we get in, and I don't want to get, digress into like, religion and belief systems, but just think, wait till we get, when we meet, when our spark of light gets back to the big spark of
To the
God, you know what I
source.
mean? To
Mhm.
the source.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just call it the
Mhm.
source. Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait till that feeling when we completely understand what, because we're just
Yes.
creatures down here. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
having a hard
No,
No.
time
I
articulating
agree.
what I mean, but
No, I think it's like a vibrational shift. It's like his frequency's been lifted, and that kind of makes sense why
frequencies,
you've seen things slightly different, more on point, and if you
frequency.
think about it, if you take like psilocybin, you are on a different frequency. So that to me totally made sense
Yep.
because in a way it was like another dimension. And people think dimensions are out with, but they're actually in us. It's
Yeah.
how we raise ourselves. So I feel that with the amount of love, and you knew that it was authentic, true
Mm,
love. It wasn't just a love you, son, see you later. It was
Yeah.
an actual moment that it's raised your vibration, which has raised your frequency, which is just, it's literally put you in a different dimension. And
I
when
like
you
what
say, I'm going to show more love, I'm like, could you show more love, James? Like, you're the most outward
that's what I
loving
mean.
person I know. It's just,
I,
it's beautiful. Beautiful.
I
Sorry.
like what Catherine Hutton said. You have experienced an unblocking of the heart chakra, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just yeah. It is. It's
Lisa, I love it.
I'm lighter. I'm lighter,
I
and
can see it.
it's it's funny because what you're saying to me right now is you are able to see things that I can't see myself because we don't witness our own transformation, right?
No, true.
And I was saying that to a friend of mine yesterday about going through therapy and all of these things and changing what we're doing because if we keep doing the same thing we've always done, we'll keep ending up in the same place. You know, even though
Yeah.
you
mhm,
want to go to Red Lobster, you took the map to go to McDonald's and you're wondering why you're at McDonald's. Well, you took the same route that you always take,
Yeah.
so you're never going to get to Red Lobster until you change your route, kind of thing, right?
yeah,
And I had said to him, like, when you start getting into therapy and healing, others will witness it before you will. You're not going to
Mm-hmm.
see the change because you're too busy going through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm blessed to have you as my brother and sister here with me to visually see to see the change that happened in me that I don't get to clearly see because I've gone through it. I can't witness it. And it reflects to Seneca, one of my favorite Stoics. And he had written in Letters of a Stoic, he had written to Epictetus about how he had learned this new way of thinking and being, and he wished that his friend had been there to witness it
Mm-hmm.
because he's like, I can't witness this, so therefore there's nothing for me to learn from it. But if you had witnessed this transformation, you would be able to explain how it happened and help others grow and learn from my transformation,
Yeah.
yeah.
right? So it's like,
Yeah.
I know I've made this transformation because I feel different. You guys see it though,
Oh,
Absolutely.
I seen it right when
right?
you brought me
Yeah.
up. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And then
So
I was like, oh yeah,
that's
yesterday.
that whole Seneca thing that, again,
Yeah.
even though I'm a huge benefiter of this, I'm missing out on a huge life lesson because I can't visually see and witness what happened to me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you're feeling it. You're
Somebody wants to
certainly
say
feeling
hi to
it.
someone wants to say hi to you guys really quick.
Oh, the
Yay!
ninja!
I was wondering if it was a child or a pet. I was like, Sam's touching something. Do we think it's a cat? But I
Yeah.
think it's this
No, I
gorgeous
was
little
hoping it
lad.
was the little ninja.
Hello.
Yep.
Wow.
Hi.
What is it? I take it this is your daughter, Sam. And what's her name?
Hazley. with an
Oh,
H.
wow. Oh, what a beautiful name.
Yeah.
I've never
Mhm.
heard that before. That's very pretty. Just
Yeah,
like you. She's gorgeous.
She
yeah,
is. She
she is.
really is.
I
She just
love
got new
that.
nails. Show 'em your nails.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm a nail technician, so yeah. Oh, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
them.
I tell you,
Oh,
I miss getting
Devin.
that manicures and pedicures. There's nothing like,
It's a
knowing
strawberry.
that when you go to shake somebody's hands, your fingernails look next level good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always
I was in
comment on
nail
women's
tech for years.
These
Sorry,
are
anyway.
stick-on nails.
Oh, they still look fantastic, Hazley.
No, they're
I always
natural.
comment on women's nails. If there's something, spectacular, I make sure I say something. I'm like, wow,
Absolutely.
your nails look amazing.
Yep.
They just blows me away what women can do with nails now, like what nail technicians can do with
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
it,
was a
it's
nail technician for like 12 years or something. I was a nail
wow,
technician and I
wow.
absolutely loved it. It was just like
Yeah,
every day it was like a canvas. I was like, right, okay, what would you like? And I used to do
yeah.
like little paw prints and the little strawberries and just
Mhm.
little,
yeah,
and that was like 15, 20 years ago before all like what nails are like these days, you know? Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
Did you do
that's so
So
cool.
were you
oh,
doing,
here.
Zoe, were you doing
Oh,
like
the strawberries.
acrylic or
These
gel
ones are really
nails?
I've done both. It was I was quite funny about the chemicals, so I chose like an American brand that was called Back Scratchers, and it only had like two little chemicals, just like a dip and a spray, and that was you. And then I went into gel as well, but I actually got arthritis in my hands, so I found it really hard with the filing because my hands were seizing up, and it was just too sore. I was stopping every minute and like shaking my hands out,
Yeah,
and I
you
just
needed a
thought,
nail
no.
drill.
See, that's like I didn't need that because of the system that I used. You didn't need that. It was just, and they lasted weeks and weeks. I'd done a lot of brides and a lot of bridemaids because I'd done like the French ones. So, oh yeah, that's going fast. That's going like ages and ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago. I love it. Yeah, it was a good job though. It was fun. Every day was different because everybody
Mhm.
wanted different nails. So yeah,
Yeah,
it was great. But there's
so
so
cool.
many
Mhm.
things these days. So many things these days. I just wanted to quickly jump into the comments because I haven't said hi to
She
anybody.
she's gonna
Oh,
say one
how
more
it,
thing before she leaves, I think. Go
of
ahead.
course.
So if you look really closely on my middle, pinky one just went off. But like if you look at my middle, there's like really cute, like tiny strawberries with polka dots and a pink background.
Oh my goodness, you are
So
so
cute.
cute. Yay! That little accent, just like,
Yeah, go put
oh
on your
my
pinky ring.
God. Oh, Sam, I'm actually like feel quite emotional. She's that cute. Like, she's just, oh, the
Oh,
cutest.
she's man, you
Oh,
should
she's
she makes me cry
adorable.
constantly and she knows it too.
I get
She'll be
it.
like, "I knew you were gonna cry, Dad." So
She's
I'm like,
so like, yeah,
"Stop."
she's so genteel. I love it.
Mhm.
Like she
Yeah.
could make a what is it? A glass eye cry, my mum says.
Oh,
It would
wow.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
what's it?
That's pretty cool.
What's yeah,
I
a
I
glass
love that.
eye cry or something. All right, okay. So
The,
anyway, I
the,
would just
the
like to
coolest
say,
thing about that, Zoe, is she's also like a badass ninja kid.
Oh, yeah,
You
she's
like,
like
know?
does she?
karate.
Like, yeah, she does karate.
Ooh,
She put Sam in a chokehold one day from behind, got him in a rear naked choke. I thought she was going to make him tap. Like, she Hoya Gracied
wow.
him. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ninjas are like stealth mode as well, so you better watch out. She's going to creep up in
Yeah,
your
Oh,
he's doing
yeah.
bedroom.
a fantastic job as a father, teaching her to be loved and that she
Mhm.
has a support group, as well as to be able to protect herself
Yeah, take no
in the
shit.
Mhm.
situation in which she may be in danger. I know that this
Absolutely.
child is going to do fantastic things in the world.
Best thing you
Mhm.
can do,
That's
Sam.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, best thing you can do. We
Thank you.
have got our regulars in the house. We've got Wee Fat Shug in the house, Catherine Hutton in the house, Phoenix. Phoenix Angel Light. I love you for being here. Lisa Sturley, thank you so much. And Lisa commented earlier on that it was really nice to see two men being so vulnerable and open and speaking. And I know I say this every
Yeah.
time I've got you two on the stream, but it's rare to see, and it's so authentic with you two guys.
Mhm.
And you know, it comes from the heart with you two. It's not just like all about let's do a podcast and clicks and likes and views. It's like you busy
Yeah.
Saturday? No, great, jump
Man, I
on,
just
brilliant.
thought of something, and I'm going to have to throw it out there. And I think this can be used by me and Sam instead of,
I love that.
thug life. We're going to move on with hug life.
Yeah. Hug life.
Ooh. Merch idea. Well, merch idea. Absolutely. I like that. I love
Yeah.
that.
I've actually, yeah. Yep.
Hug
Hug life is
life.
my life for sure.
I'm
Yeah,
feeling
instead of
it.
hardcore, we'll be hugcore. You know,
Yeah.
hugcore with hug life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And that's being copyrighted. If anybody copies that, we will sue your ass. Sue
Yeah.
your ass. Okay.
I don't
So
want to
there's
be
your
a party
24-hour
pooper,
warning.
but it's out there. There's some hug life stuff out there.
Yeah, I've seen that before, but we'll just pretend there's
Yeah.
not, Sam. And
But
it's
we'll
all
copyright it first before
Yeah,
someone else.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Exactly. No team you stuff. Like, Exactly. So what are you doing for the rest of the day, James? Are you going to make a cake? In fact, I believe you were going to make a cake yesterday, you said.
I was, but Corinne brought up her leftover
cake.
birthday cake that got barely touched, so we're going to just annihilate that. You know?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
chocolate cake with chocolate icing. I'm going to put some white icing on the chocolate icing so I can get the white and dark together, make that yummy balance like Oreo cookies or Joe Louis.
Nice. I like
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
my friend Sterling has invited us over for a barbecue, but I'm not sure if we're going to do that
Hmm.
because it's such a nice day. And we stopped at a beach so I could have a cigarette on our way home from the native reserve because we don't smoke with children in the car. And the kids were like,
Well done.
oh, this beach is really nice and it's so nice. So we're considering maybe taking the kids for a swim, but we got to go and get stuff for dinner and probably get some of those large sparklers. Because we're going to have a bit of a bonfire tonight.
Love it.
Oh, nice.
Inner child. Inner
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
I love it.
And it was awesome. Like today when we were out by the waterfall, like we came across some wild columbine plants or honeysuckle. It's the red flower with a yellow center and it's got nectar sacs and you can bite the ends of the flowers off and get the sweet nectar.
Yeah,
And I
we used
taught
to
the
lick
kids
them.
about that. I taught the kids that today, and they're so
Wow.
excited about it. And they're going around, oh, I found some more. And oh, I love this. This is so yummy and tasty. And, just letting them go out there and teaching them these foraging things that my mom taught me. And
Absolutely.
just making a fantastic day.
Absolute
That's awesome,
survival
brother.
skills are epic for children. We should all be taught in school the basic survival. I'm not talking like crossbow and deer and stuff. I'm talking like just your literal survival mode, like
Yeah.
and even these days, ironically, people are talking about prepping because there is going to be power cuts, there is going to be things like that. And it's beginning to resonate in my soul. So I've been looking at like wind up radios that have got a solar panel charger. It's got a light on it, but they're all like the wind up ones, so obviously you don't need electricity. I do keep stocking up on water, but I keep drinking it as well. There's Corinne. There's the birthday girl also. Corinne, welcome. You share a birthday with Dylan. I love it. And there's Hoax as well. Thank you for being here. So many birthdays in June.
Yeah.
And
Because
here's a
Geminis
fun
are the
fact.
best.
Geminis are the most serial killers. Did you know that,
Wow.
Sam?
Hey,
That
look,
most serial killers are Geminis.
Really?
Right?
Is that
See,
true?
Yeah.
we're going to be the best at no matter what we do. And if it happens to be serial killing,
Hey ho.
I know I've
We'll
been
live
known to
with
murder
one.
a box of cereal in a sitting or two,
Yeah.
right?
That's so funny. You actually do love cereal.
I
And I
do.
bet you kill bowls. Oh, I love
Man,
that.
I eat a box of cereal in 2 days. A box of cereal is done. It doesn't stand a chance in my house. And you've seen I
Well done,
generally
true.
have like 11 types of cereal in my kitchen.
That
You
used to
know?
be like a sign of status when I was young. If you went to your friend's house and they had more than 2 cereals on top of the refrigerator, like that used to be my dream. When I'm older, I'm gonna have like 6 cereal
Man,
boxes on my fridge.
I remember the friends that had like Boo Berry and Lucky Charms, and my parents wouldn't buy that for us. They would buy us Fruity Pebbles once in a blue moon.
Oh
But
no.
when I would go to friends' house and they would have like, all those cereals that have like all the sweet little marshmallows and things in it. I was just always like blown away. So yes, I do spoil Hazley with whatever cereal she wants.
Yeah,
And my
bro.
other daughters, I have 4
That's
daughters, and so
funny.
like all my girls just got spoiled with cereal. Because you're right.
Yes,
Zoe,
Phoenix.
that when we're younger, it was kind of a status thing in a weird effed up
Hey.
way. You'd
Yeah.
be like, man,
Yeah.
I had, this over at, Joey's house or whatever. But
Yeah,
that
in my
Yeah,
house,
totally.
at the start of the month or on grocery day for the month or whatever it was, we got to pick my mom had 2 boys, right? We got to pick
Sure.
our own box of cereal. And then there was a giant big thing of like puffed rice or
Yeah,
knockoff
which I
sugar
love.
crisp. And it was just like, once you eat your choice box of cereal, you'll eat the cheap stuff,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
It's really exactly, it's a statusy thing, right?
Yeah,
And now I'm
I
like
love
that. I'm like,
I
you know
love the
what?
cheap
If
stuff,
I want
yeah.
to have 10 boxes of cereal on my counter, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Well,
know?
like Ray J says, like it doesn't have to be a morning thing. I used to think it was like a smoke weed person type thing, like a stoner thing, but eating
Yeah.
cereal for like your dinner, literally, like you'd have your supper, it would be a little bowl of
I do it
cereal.
all the time. Yeah.
Love
Yep.
it, love it, love it, love it.
Um,
Yeah,
guys,
great.
I'm so sorry,
No.
but I can't stay for very long.
No
no,
worries,
don't
bro.
worry,
We're not doing a
Sammy.
long stream today anyways, brother.
I wish I
Exactly,
could.
man.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
No, thank you
no
for
stress.
popping in.
But Zoe,
Thank
I
you.
really want to do the Maddie Soto thing. If you haven't done it
Yes.
already.
No, I'm going to do a little video just to bring the community up to speed because there might be people that have never even heard of the case.
Okay.
And then I would like to, if we can cover the trial in September, Sam, then
Yes.
like my
Okay,
heart,
perfect.
honestly, you
Perfect.
have no idea, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But it would be good to do a couple of wee streams to build up to it, whatever. But we'll get into
Yep.
it. But if you would like to do that with
Okay.
me, I would love to do that with you. So yes,
Absolutely, I will
yes,
do that with you.
awesome,
Yes.
yay! I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited.
And
Love
once
Yeah.
it.
Zoe,
Yeah.
once
Yeah,
we
no, we're
figure out
gonna
how to
kill it.
do
I'm
the
telling you,
Tattoo
no
Baby
pun intended, but we're
podcast,
gonna kill it.
What's that,
What's
Sonny
that?
James?
right?
Totally.
Zoe, once you and I figure out how to do the Tattoo Baby podcast,
Oh, yes.
Have you
Right?
We've
guys
got
figured out how to do the
Sam.
baby videos yet?
No, well, I've got a baby James, right? And it's got the tattoo. And oh my goodness, it is perfect. And I've got a baby me, which is just ginger, which is easy to do. But the baby
Right.
James is brilliant. So I found the app that you put like I'm basically on stage 2 of stage 8, and then because I've got ADHD, I get all overwhelmed, and then I just go, I can't
Which
do
app
it,
is
and then
it?
I give up.
Yeah.
Pass. Can't remember. I will get back. I'll email you.
No, that's
I
fine.
email.
That's fine.
I'll email you. I'll email
Yeah,
you.
email it to me
Yeah.
because we don't want too many people having it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
once we get
Exactly.
that figured out,
Seriously.
right? We get Sam as a baby on the show to be hi, I'm James and welcome to the Tattooed Baby podcast. Today we've got the youngest baby tattooer that's out there, Sam Yarbrough. And Sam can come in and talk about tattoos and how hard it is as a
Yeah, no,
9-month-old to tattoo people.
I'm all about it, man. We are gonna do something with the babies. we just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, it's going to take us several months, people. So don't get overexcited. But we will be bringing you the Tattooed
Yes.
Baby podcast.
Oh, we
Yes.
have to. We have to. We have to. Yes, absolutely. I'm giggling because I can see it already.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll do that. That could be
awesome. Sam,
appropriate.
thank you so much for
Sam.
joining us today for Three Worlds
Thank you
Collide
for having
birthday
me.
stream. Hazley,
Yes,
thank
happy
you for
birthday, brother.
blessing us as well with your presence.
Thank you,
We love you
Hazley, and
so
your
much.
nails. I love your nails. Thank you for showing
Okay,
them to
guys.
us.
You
Right,
guys
love
have
you,
a
All right, love you
folks.
guys.
fantastic day, Sam.
Have fun. Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye, chat. I
Bye,
read a
honey.
lot of your guys' messages. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes,
Bye,
yes.
guys.
Thanks, Sam. See you soon,
Okay.
honey. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I've never got rid of anybody. Oh, there he goes. He's done it himself. Brilliant. Oh, well, that was nice because I know
Yeah,
he's a busy guy. He
he is.
streams 24/7. Like,
Yeah.
wow, amazing. So thank you, Sam.
Yeah,
That's
big time. Thank you, Sammy, for
nice.
joining us today, man.
Nice. It's been a good day. I'm
Yeah.
absolutely rinsed. Honestly, I'm not being funny. I was like, I've literally packed a whole shed today. I've done loads of stuff. I've not even brushed my hair. I got out of the shower, wet, tied it back. It was 10 a.m. I'm like, I'm not streaming till 6. I'll be fine. I'll have time to do the hair. I'll time to Next thing I know, it was like 5:45, and I'm like, shut up. You're on the phone going, I'm going to be late. I'm like, it's all good. Just So yeah, but we're here and we've done it and we're smashing it, James. We're
We
smashing
are.
it.
We are. You know what? We're
So
doing the
yeah,
best we can when we can, while we can.
absolutely. It's like, I mean, we don't work for a reason, If we could hold down jobs and smash, we would be like 3 million subscribers and doing this, that, and
Yeah,
everything. You know what I mean? It's like
big
we
time.
have days, it's just, yeah, it's not, it's raining today. It's raining just now here, so it's great for the plants. Um, and I'm gutted that I'm going to have to give up my sunflowers and all my California poppies and all my
Are they in
butterfly
pots or
things.
they're planted in the ground?
No, they're in pots, but I spoke to the housing officer the other day and I was like, see the shared garden bit, is there like allocated bits? And he's like, no. He's like, because one person will go, that's my bit, and they'll just overtake it. And then the next person will go, well, that's my bit. And and it gets a
Yeah.
bit garden warish, and then people will outdo some. So he's like, you're not allowed anything. Because I was like, can I bring like a wee pot? He's like, nah,
Go hide
keep
them in the
quiet.
nature trail. I bet
Well,
you if you just went and put those potted flowers out there in the nature trail, no one's going to bother
hey,
them.
no, I know. To be fair, I'm going to gift them to my neighbour who's really happy about it. So I
Nice.
know that somebody's going to be grateful for them and look after them. Plus, I've got a whole nature trail like on my
Yeah.
doorstep, so I don't
Yeah.
need really. And I was on the website today, and it was telling me about there's ferrets and otters and frogs and owls and bats and oh my god, like I'm going to be in my
Awesome.
element content. But yeah, I
Well,
don't think I can.
last night I shot another video that will be being uploaded to my channel with the Fall to Sleep series because I did fall asleep to the sound of the spring peeper frogs, right?
Oh yeah,
A
before the
few a
coyotes
few
come.
weeks back. Well, last
Uh-huh.
night there was a bird. It's a night bird known as a whippoorwill, and it makes a sound.
Oh, that's cool.
So last night I went out and I got an
Wow.
audio recording of the whippoorwill bird,
Nice.
and it was kind of far away at first, and then it stopped making sound, and I was like, "Oh, it's moved," but it actually decided to fly closer to us, and
Wow.
I got a good. I'll be able to put an hour video up of fall
Wow.
asleep to the sound of the whippoorwill.
Amazing. Amazing, James.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'll probably end up getting like 2 million views on that. My cat's doing my head and I need to go and let him out. Um, right. So I've just asked in the comments again, how old do we think James Collins Cares is today? Because if you didn't see before, he has already put a video out on TikTok and YouTube asking, how old do you think James Collins is today? That's me big brother voice. Right, so we have got Phoenix Angelite thinks that you're 44. Catherine Hutton thinks that you're 43. D Hall thinks that you're 45. Wee Fat Shug thinks you're 41. I can't take part because that'd be cheating. I think it's 21 today. 21 today. 21 today.
Well,
Ray J thinks that you're 680 and he's just being kind.
oh no, that's because Ray J has inside information.
He's in your species, he knows. Ira thinks that you're 46, but wee fat Shug says, but I bet he's 25 and just had a hard paper round. No, I'm joking, that was me that said that. Teresa thinks that you're 44. It's getting intense, man. It's getting intense. Right, a couple of more wee guesstimators. If you're there, let me know in the comment what you think James is. And it is 48 minutes. Wait, no, hold on. It is now
Yeah, it was just
49.
48 minutes and 48 seconds when I looked at the clock. And I think
Oh, I
that's the
love
time
that.
to tell all you wonderful people I turned 48 years old today. So
Well
uh,
done.
big
I
up to
love
my
it.
parents for banging 49 years ago. And big up to my mom for 48 years old pushing me out. And,
Nice.
you know,
Nice.
everyone
Nice.
that has treated me with love and kindness in life, I want to thank them as well. And I also want to thank my bullies and the people that treated me badly, because if it wasn't for you people, I most likely wouldn't be the person I am today. I want to say to anybody out there that's bullying another person out there, you're a fucking piece of shit and should look yourself in
Yes.
the mirror and maybe not be such a fucking piece of shit and be nice to people.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Stop projecting your own shit
because I
onto
know we're long
others.
enough into the YouTube world that YouTube doesn't care what we say. So I'll use those
Yeah.
curse words out for bullies, because
And
bullies, there's only like two people worse than a bully, and that's chomos and woman abusers. So if you want to be classified as one of the three lowest people in the world, keep being a bully.
yeah, we don't do bullies. I cannot stand. Actually, yeah, bullies are just twats. But this is for you, James.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, everybody, let's go.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you so much. And I
Ooh.
hope you
Oh,
were
I
at
had
home
to. I
dancing
had to.
along with us, enjoying your Saturday, enjoying my birthday. And if you want to give me a present, I just want that present to be kind to a stranger today. Just smile at a stranger,
Absolutely.
open a door for a stranger, help somebody get that can of soup off the top shelf at the grocery store, give somebody your cart at the grocery store if you have to put the quarter in to get the cart. You know, just do one
Yeah.
tiny random act of kindness to a stranger, and that would be the best birthday gift I could ever have. Thank you for
I love
joining us. I
that.
love you all. I believe in you all. Zoe, you're the queen of bringing people together here on Synchronized Souls
Oh,
podcast, and
thank you.
you're doing a fantastic job, and we all appreciate you so much.
Oh, James, you're gonna make me cry, man. No, thank you, thank you. And like James says, if you can't do it for somebody else, I would like you to do that little act of kindness for yourself, okay? Whether that just saying no to somebody, whether that be cancelling a plan that you really didn't want to do but you felt under pressure, it's okay to say no. It's okay to put out boundaries, and those little things are actually act of kindness for yourself. So, if you haven't got the energy to go and help somebody else, just help yourself. Be kind to yourself. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up before you go. Share to people that you think maybe need a wee energy boost, because as always, James and I try our hardest. Craig and I are back on Tuesday with Only Cans, 8 p.m. Do not miss it, because as you know, there's been a lot of shit going on. I can say that now because we're like
You
53
can.
minutes in, and Craig and I need to cover it. So yes, we've got that. I've got the Madeline Soto case coming up that I'm going to cover with you guys. There's lots. I've got Cash on Tuesday as well. What am I saying? I've got a live psychic free medium. So
Very
come along,
cool.
get your reading done. I've got so much going on, and a moving house.
Yes.
So either in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be about a size 6 and looking fab through the stress of not eating, and then I'll be in a new house, or I'll not be here because I'll be in the hospital through stress. But no, be careful what you wish for, Zoe. Exactly. Eh? No, oh, my cat's going rage. Right, I need to go because that's my cat starting to do things. I love you all. You're all amazing, and I'll see
Thanks
you
for
soon.
watching.
Thank you for being here. Thank you.